Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite makeup products of 2022. For the people who don't know me, my name is Leonor. I'm a makeup artist, a makeup lover and a makeup enthusiast, and here in my channel you can always find videos about makeup. And today I'm going to be sharing with you all of the makeup products that I loved last year. I'm going to share all of them with you and tell you also why I like them so much. So let's start. The first product, it's not a makeup product, but it has to do with makeup. It's brushes. I tried these brushes in here from Guilty Beauty, that it's a Portuguese makeup brand, and I love them. I'm using them all the time. These were two of them that I bought in a kit. The kit is amazing. It has an amazing quality. I'm showing you these two because this is some of them that are washed. I also have like this one in here, that it's one that I use to do contour and blush. I use them really a lot because I love them so much. I think that the bristles are amazing, are very soft, they are very easy to clean as well. I just love this one and it has an amazing quality. I'm thinking of buy at least one more kit, maybe more, but for now one, so I can have it also for my clients, but I think that they are amazing. Now I'm going to share with you two foundations that I love this year. Now I'm going to show you one that is from drugstore. It's this one in here from Catrice. This one already has a lot of years in the market, but I just tried it last year, 2022, so I really have to say that I love this one. For the price, I wasn't expecting it to be so good. It's very mattifying. If you like foundations like this, I think that you are going to love this one. And I don't remember the price that I paid for this, but I think that it was like 10 euros. Let's say that it's 10. I think that it's worth it so much. I also tried the concealer. That one I didn't like it, but the foundation, I think that it's amazing. It has an amazing duration. It leaves your skin so beautiful for hours, and with this price, what can you ask for? Now, the other, it's not from drugstore, it's from high-end, it's from Makeup Forever. It's the HD Skin, and I really have to tell you that I also love this one. It's the one that I'm using today. I hope that you can see there on the camera. My skin is looking flawless. This is more of a hydrating foundation. It looks amazing on camera. I think that you can see there. It's just an amazing foundation. This one is, of course, that it's more pricey than the other one, but I think that it's totally worth it if you work with camera like I do. One of the best foundations for you to use. It gives the skin very flawless. This is more of a creamy foundation. The other was a little bit more matte, but if you apply a little bit of powder, of course, that is not going to be so creamy. I think that you can see it's not creamy, but it's not matte at the same time. I really think that it's one of the best foundations that I've tried, not only this year, but one of the best ones. I already had tried the other formula that they had, and I really think that this one is even better, and I already loved the other. So you can see that I really loved this one. An amazing product, and I'm just happy that I have it. Now I have two concealers to show you. They are both from high-end. I have one from Anastasia Beverly Hills and the other from Charlotte Tilbury. Both of them are amazing. I really have to tell you that I love them. First one that I tried was this one in here, and I just love the coverage. I think that it doesn't leave your eyes, your under eyes dry. Just what I want for a concealer. But then I tried this one and I fell in love even more. I think that this one is maybe the best concealer that I have ever tried. I don't know what to say. I really pick this one so much when I'm doing my makeup because I think that it leaves a beautiful under eye, and you know that mine are very dry, so this one is just amazing, and I grab it and grab it and grab it because I just love it. They say that they also put like skincare in here so it can help your under eyes when you are using it, and I really have to say that I don't know what they put, but that it helps. It really helps. It gives an amazing coverage as well. Like both of them give amazing coverage. I use these two so much because I really like the coverage and how it leaves my under eyes, but if I have to choose one, I would say the Charlotte Tilbury has my heart. So for powders, I have other two to show you. They are in here. I have this one from Chanel and this one from Crayola. This one is just an amazing product. I think that it was the first one that I tried of the two, and I fall in love with it the first time. I think that it's an amazing powder. I use it a lot on me. I already use it also on my clients, and it leaves a beautiful skin. This one is a little bit matte. This one is also a little bit matte. The thing that I love about these two products is that you can like do a pele blindada with both of them because they are waterproof. This one even more than this one. So this is the one that I'm using more on my clients now because I can give more duration for the makeup. So this is the one that I'm using more, but I also use this one because both of them give that duration. That's what I want when I'm doing makeups for brides, especially, that the makeup looks beautiful in the end of the day as well. This is why I'm putting these two in here, because they are both amazing products, also because they are waterproof. I've been using them a lot this year since I tried them for the first time, so I really had to put them in here in this video for you to know that I've been loving these ones. For blush, first the ones that I only have blush, these two in here. This is from Rare Beauty, it's their liquid blush. I love it so much. It's in the color Encourage. I don't have any blush in this color, so when I tried it for the first time, I loved it, and this one is amazing. Even though it's liquid, you can use it underneath the powders or on top. It's not going to mess with the products, even if you already had put the powder. So that's why I've been loving this one so much. And this one is so pigmented, you just need a little drop on your makeups and you create a beautiful look. This one in here from Charlotte Tilbury. I've been wanting to try our blushes for so long, and since I have it, I really have to say that I love it. I use it a lot. I think that it's an amazing product. It has so much quality. It's one of the best blushes that I've tried because it has two colors. This part in here, it's more matte, and the other is a little bit more shimmer, and when you mix both of them, they do an amazing skin. I just love it so much. It's an amazing product. It has an amazing quality. I love Charlotte Tilbury products. It's one of my favorite brands, and I'm so happy that the blush didn't disappoint me. It's even better than I was expecting it. Other product that I have in here that it also has blushes, but it also has an highlighter, is this palette in here from Pat Mcgrath. It's the palette with Bridgestone. I really have to say that her blushes are amazing. The one that I use most is this one in here. This one is a little bit bright for me, but this one is just amazing on my skin. It's more of a cool tone, but it also has a little bit of a shimmer. I think that Pat Mcgrath did an amazing palette. The only thing that I don't like about this one is like the packaging. It's not very high-end, and this one costs a little bit, so I think that the packaging should be a little bit more than it really is. And the highlighter, I think that it's also amazing. It's an amazing product. It's more of a rose gold. I think that you can see there. It has more of a rose gold subtone, and it looks beautiful when I do pink makeups. So really an amazing palette. Now I have also this palette in here from Dior. It's the Dior Backstage. I tried this one recently in the end of the year, and since I tried it, I have to say that I used it a lot. I used it also today. I think that you can see in here I have a lot of glow on my skin. I use these two mixed as a blush and these two mixed as an highlighter. And then I think that you can see that my skin is so glowy, so beautiful. I have to say that it's a must. I'm really happy that I bought it and I tried it. I love it so much. All of the things that everyone was talking about, this one, it's true. Now I'm going to talk about palettes. First, this one in here from Natasha Denona, the Glam Face palette. I really have to say that this is that palette that you want to have when you are in a hurry, or if you are going to somewhere, if you are going to travel. You have in here 5 shadows that work so good, and also an highlighter and a blush that are also amazing. Blush is creamy, but it's so pigmented, so easy to apply on the skin, so easy to blend. The highlighter has an amazing color. I just love it so much. And the shadow, they are more neutral, so I think that it's amazing to use on a daily basis if you are traveling, or even in your day. If you are like in a hurry, you just have this palette, you put the blush, the highlighter, and you use the shadows, and you don't need to pick a lot of products. So that's why I think that this palette is so good. Next palette I'm going to talk about, it's this one in here from Pat Mcgrath. I really have to say that I fall in love with this palette in here when I bought it. First, the packaging, it's so luxurious. That's what I was talking about with the Pat Mcgrath blushes. The palette, it's not very luxurious, and this one is like black and gold. The mirror, it looks like it's a diamond or something like that, and when you are like picking this one, you see that it's very heavy, so you see that it's luxurious, so it's worth what it costs. And the shadows are amazing, they are so worth it. The quality is amazing, very easy to use, very easy to blend, but it has amazing pigmentation. I just love Pat Mcgrath. Since I tried the product, like the first one, I really want to try more products of them because I think that they have an amazing quality. Of course that they are high-end, so it's going to cost, but I think that it's worth it if you like makeup, if you are makeup addicted like I am, and a makeup artist or someone that just loves makeup. Now I want to talk about color fixes. I have only these two, but when I'm talking about all of the color fixes. It's an amazing product. You can use it everywhere, on your eyes, on your lips, on your cheeks. So I think that it's a product that it's so versatile that I think that I had to include them in here in this video because it's a product that I reach very much. I grab so much since I bought all the color fixes, and I'm always buying more because I think that it's an amazing product. And the shimmer ones, I think that they are amazing. I use them today also on my makeup, and you can see that it's looking so beautiful. It's giving so much glow, so much shimmer to the eye. I really have to say that color fixes, mattes, nudes, foils, creams, all of the formulas that I know that I think that it's this for are amazing, and you can use it everywhere. So it's an amazing product, very versatile, and I really love them so much. Now, the last product that I'm talking about, it's a lipstick. It's this one in here from Maybelline. It's the Super Stay Vinyl Ink. This one is in the color 35 Cheeky. This is an amazing product. If you know their matte version and you love them, I think that you are going to love this one as well. This one almost has the same durability that the other ones, but this one is vinyl. It's going to give you that shine on the lips if you like shiny lipsticks, but it's going to give you a lot of duration during the day that other lipsticks that are more or that are not matte, that's not going to give you. This one, it will give you duration, will give you a juicy lip. I really have to say that I wasn't expecting it to like it because normally I don't like that feeling of glossy on your lips, and I really have to say that I liked it. And the color is amazing as well. You have to try this product if you haven't. I really had to put them in here on this video as well because it's an amazing, perfect product. And if you haven't tried it because it's also a drugstore product, so it's not so pricey as that, maybe like 10 euros, and you have a product that's going to last you all day on your lips. So guys, I already talked to you about all of my favorite 2022 products, my 2022 makeup favorites. I really hope that you like this video. Tell me which of the products that I talked about you already have and you like or not, and if you would like to have any of these ones. So go down there in the comments area and tell me everything. And if you like this video and you don't want to miss any of my other videos here on my YouTube channel, don't forget to also go down there and click on the subscribe button and also on the ring bell so you can get all of the notifications when I upload a new video. And if you like this one, don't forget to also give it a thumbs up. I'm also going to leave down there the social media that I use, so you can go there and follow me as well. Now that we are in the end of the video, I just want to thank you so much for being here, for watching my video until the end, and now I hope to see you on my next one. Bye!